I just tell you what you need. Oh, what's going on, chat? What's going on, chat? What's going on? Right. Hold on, chat. There you go. There you go. What up, chat? What up, chat? Y'all boys can hear me? Let's see. We got it playing through the headset, so we gonna go headset today, ski. Chat. I've been trying to get consistent on this bad boy. I really got a good video idea. I'm trying to do something where I can like involve like my following and stuff, like people involve like the people who watching my stream to make it a little funner. And I'm actually gonna start doing more like story times and stuff and just getting on here and just talking. I was thinking about doing sports too. 'Cause I love to watch basketball. And I can do like some like famous Lowe's reaction videos. Not so much famous Lowe's, but like just some reaction videos, talk some sports. You know what I'm saying? Let me send that stream off. Y'all come tap in with your boy Ski. I got 52 subscribers now. We growing. We growing. Not the back. Guys, just 1.5. We're gonna do this like that. Send that thing off. Let's see who tap in. Let's see who tap in. Chat. Ah, I ain't been to the gym today. Really feel like I've been being lazy all day, but I had to take my little brother home. Dang. I'm trying to stall out for a second before we get started on this video. Gotta give time for the people to come in. But today we got a Cornstars and their partner play Truth or Drink. Y'all know my favorite videos, the cuts. The cut videos. Alright, but we finna get started here in about 30 more seconds. Okay, we finna get this thing started, chat. Let's get it.
Me. Yeah, I don't do that.
Oh, I
with
can't hear
everyone.
anything. What's the word? Hold on.
Yes.
Let's see what's in front enough.
I'll let
Alright, bet. Let's get it. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it, chat. The homie just snapped me after I sent him the link. Let's see what he's talking about. The whole thing. Kidding me? Let's get a chat.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you by me.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you by me. Yeah,
You what
I
by
don't
me?
do that with anyone else. I eat all of.
Whoa!
Hold on, what?
I don't.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you.
Can we get some subtitles? You what by me?
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you by me. Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else. I eat all of.
Whoa! Got brutally honest here.
She said she eat his butt. Is that crazy, chat? Dog getting his butt ate? Is that crazy?
By me. Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else. I eat.
And chat, start letting me know. Let me know if
Got brutally honest
I'm pausing
here.
too much. I'm still trying to get good at this. I might be pausing too much. I be feel like I'm pausing too much sometimes, and then I don't be talking about nothing.
Two, and how do you know each other?
I am Kelly.
I'm Robbie Apples.
My name is Kate.
Nathan Bronson.
My name is BrayDewayne Bailey.
Apollo Banks. What does your husband do for a living?
He's a porn star.
Is it safe to say you're both porn stars?
Yes, absolutely.
A porn star couple, is that rare?
A healthy porn star couple is rare. That's what I'd say.
Who's the porn star?
It's me. I know it doesn't look like it. She looks like the porn star.
Do people think that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I have big fake tits
Ah.
and blonde hair.
Who wants to start? Ladies first.
Okay. What did you think when you first found out I was in porn?
You asked me before we were dating. She was just asking me as a friend if she should join. I was like, okay, sure. I don't know. It would be cool to know a porn star, so do it.
You found some of my porn. That was how you first found me, right?
Yeah.
So first time you saw him, he was sleeping with someone else.
Yes.
And you're like, this is the one.
Yeah.
When I found out you did porn, I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Why did it make a lot of sense?
Because he's gorgeous.
Have you seen the rest of the porn performers? Gorgeous and male performer doesn't really have anything to do with each other.
Why is that?
Why? Because it don't matter if you're pretty, it just matters if you can keep your dick hard.
Who fell in love with who first? I think it was at the same time.
I feel like you were such a hoe before me, and then the first.
I mean, we're
person
still
really-
kind of hoes, but
But different. But different.
I remember when you drunkenly told me that you love me.
Yeah.
It slipped out, and I was like, what did you just say? And you're like, nothing. You're like, I didn't say anything. I'm like, did you just tell me you love me? Like, no.
Yeah, if I would have had to guess, I definitely would have guessed she was a porn star. I'm not gonna lie. Just from the tattoos, she's giving like super villain like vibes. The tattoos is different. I'm not opposed to them, but they're definitely different. And she definitely looks like the porn star. But him wearing that sock on his head, he's giving porn star too. I don't know.
what's the hardest part of your job?
Just being tired, or I definitely got better at my boundaries and what I will and won't shoot. Before I was like, oh yes, sure, whatever. But now I'm like, it's emotionally, mentally not cool to do things that you don't want to do, I guess, yeah.
No?
It's a lot more physically taxing, a lot more mentally taxing than I was ever prepared for. I can never be 100% whether my dick is going to work or not. It doesn't matter if you have.
You have no idea.
No idea. Because you don't always want to fuck these people. I don't care how much you think every girl that you want to fuck in this industry, you want to fuck them. Guess what?
I'm Goldie. This is my club. I run shit. Flattery.
That's interesting because I've never really just thought of that perspective of it. I know it's all acting, but it's like, as a guy, I do understand, like, sometimes that bad boy just might not work. And he getting paid for that bad boy to work, so it's like, I know they doing some type of drugs, yo.
Because you don't always want to fuck these people. I don't care how much you think every girl that you want to fuck in this industry, you want to fuck them. Guess what? There's been a time I did not want to.
I think the hardest part of my job is just having to perform with someone who is closed off. It just feels like you're having sex with someone who doesn't completely want to have sex, but they want to make money. And it's like an icky feeling. Like, I'm like, why are you doing this?
What do your friends and
I
family
can-
think about
that's
a
hard.
relationship?
Honestly, they weren't too supportive to begin with. I think a lot of people just kind of project their own insecurity onto it, and they were like, yeah, I couldn't do that, and that's not a sustainable dynamic. They're all cool with it now. Prove them wrong.
My friends think you're fucking dope. My friends think you're super cool. My family, they love you too.
Yeah, and your mom knows what we do, and
Yeah,
she's
my
super
mom's
supportive.
like about it.
She's
like,
awesome.
make sure you guys make your money.
Yeah.
Have people pay you the correct times, the correct amounts, be on top of that.
What do your friends and family think of our relationship?
No, I want to drink.
They don't accept him, do they?
Some people do know, some others.
Is your family religious?
Yes.
Parents love me now.
Yeah, my parents do love you. They don't know that you do porn though.
They don't know what he does.
So I think so far they just think he's just a full-time stuntman. But my dad was like, he gets a lot of work for a stuntman. He's like, Kate, does he do anything else? I was like, oh no, he knows.
How does your family feel about your job?
You know, I think my mom saw it coming. I mean, when I told her that I was a stripper, like long before I got in porn, she was like, I knew something like this was gonna happen.
My sister definitely knows. Most of my family knows.
Do you think your dad knows?
I think so. My dad's called me on a handful of occasions. He's like, hey, where are you getting this kind of money from? I'm like, do you really want to know? My dad's a pastor. It's not like he really wants to know about this stuff. And I give him the option to ask or not. So
Is a little bit of it kind of like a like, fuck you, mom?
no. The whole reason I got into this, it's not.
How many people have you slept with?
I was waiting for this question. Maybe 100, around there.
100? That's not too bad for a porn star, I say. It's not too bad.
I, on the other hand,
Because your personal life before.
Before I got into porn, I remember that roughly was around 100. But I've been in 7 years and I'm working with a different girl almost every day. So the number.
So 7 different girls a week.
Well,
Maybe
sometimes-
14 if you're doing
I mean,
like
I did
double.
that 7-girl reverse gangbang like the other day.
I know it's probably
What?
400, 500, somewhere around there. Maybe I
14 if you're doing like
I
double.
did 7-girl. The
So
number.
7 different girls a week.
Well,
Maybe
sometimes-
14 if you're doing
I mean,
like
I
double.
did that 7-girl reverse gangbang like the other day.
What?
I know it's probably 400, 500, somewhere around there. Maybe
Wow.
what you slept with.
Like 15? And I thought that was a lot.
Oh, how many people have you had sex with?
A whopping 25.
I thought it was
A
16.
whopping.
You fucking slut. Oh my God.
Yeah. I feel like they dynamic of their couple, they gotta kind of have that sense of humor. That's funny.
A whopping 25.
I thought it was 16. You fucking slut. Oh my God.
What part of my job intimidates you? Ooh, the whole thing.
hey, I'm gonna take a shot.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. Wow. What do y'all think intimidates him, Chad? He didn't want to spill those insecurities. That's a personal question.
Hey, I'm gonna take a shot.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Why is that a hard one to answer?
It's not a hard one to answer, just there's always gonna be a little bit of jealousy. I'd say I'm more comfortable with it now, but I think it'll always be there for both of us.
What part of my job intimidates you?
The fact that you're able to fuck almost anybody. Like, if I'm gonna have sex with someone, I really need to know this person. I really need to be attracted to them, but he's just able to, yeah, whatever. Let's just fuck. What was her name again? Oh, yeah.
I know their names.
Does your job affect our sex life?
There are some times where I cannot be, like, most
You
of the
have
time.
to save your precious seed.
Sometimes because like he doesn't want to come because he has to keep his cum shot good for the next day, or I'm super sore and he has a big dick, so it's like if I have sex too many times with him, then I'll be sore for my scene.
Sex is great, but
Yeah.
after a certain point, you need breaks because it gets a little tiring.
Do we have boundaries when it comes to my work?
Because it gets
Sore for my scene. Sore,
That's
and he has a big, like
interesting.
he doesn't want to
Jesus.
come because he has to keep his cum shot good for the next day, or I'm super sore and he has a big dick, so it's like if I have sex too many times with him, then I'll be sore for my scene.
sex is great, but
Yeah.
after a certain point, you need breaks because it gets a little tiring.
Do we have boundaries when it comes to my work?
Yes, change your bed sheets.
Yeah, bed sheets.
Please.
I live in a place with one bed, and we usually shoot content on that too.
And I'm like, wait, has a girl slept in here? You're like, yeah, I'm
What?
like, change your sheets.
There's certain people that I don't necessarily want you to work with because I know how they are with women. I don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't want them to
And you
deal
don't want
with
me
it
to shoot with
because-
anyone that has a giant, giant, giant dick.
Yeah, no. It's just...
Is it? Because like it doesn't feel good. It hurts. So I'm wondering, like, do guys think that because a guy's a bigger dick, they're like
Maybe
better
it's
than
an
them or
ego
something?
thing as a guy. I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
The thing I do with you that I don't do with anyone else is just have those intimate moments of closeness, which is more beautiful than what I actually get to have in a porn scene.
I mean, when we have sex, like I'm like giving you all, like every ounce of my love, you know, and I don't do that in my scenes.
What do you do with me that you won't do in a scene?
Oh, you cream pie me. Yeah, I don't do that with anyone else.
I come in you, yeah.
Yeah. I eat your ass. I'll let.
Whoa! Got brutally honest here.
Have you ever thought about leaving me? Yeah, no. I don't even know why you're worried about saying that. That's fine.
I was a little panicked early on, wondering if this was something I could do.
Have you ever thought about leaving me?
Yeah.
I feel like we both.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
Honestly, I think we both had the
What
conversation.
couples don't get in arguments?
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Do you think about me when you're having sex with other people?
Sometimes, yes. There's been definitely a handful of times when I'm
Does it
in a
help?
scene and I'm just like this. Let's think about her eating my ass at the same time. There we go. That's the.
Like if it's a really horrible scene, like I'm just like, fuck, there's no way. Like this is taking too long.
You think of me?
Sometimes I will, yeah.
Wow.
I have. Yeah. Like maybe I wasn't feeling the energy in the scene, and I was okay. Just pretend.
This is a really interesting perspective. Because I never just thought about all these people, how their spouse feel about this stuff. Because they're having sex with, I wouldn't say random, but it's definitely crazy, though. What up, chat? Tap in with me, man. We got this porn star in there. Partners play truth or drink. And it's definitely interesting. It's definitely crazy.
Okay, I'm having sex with Callie, yes. Sunshine and rainbows.
What about that time I was on set with you and I was actually there watching?
Oh, that was super hot.
Yeah?
Super hot, yeah.
Okay.
There was one time she actually came to set and she watched 2 of her scenes. She was trying to
Normalize it.
normalize what I
Sure.
do.
It was good.
Like knowing she was there watching, you'd be able to look over her once in a while, she's like,
He kept glancing over at me every now and then. He was like,
If I wanted you to, would you leave the industry for me?
I would never leave the industry altogether.
Damn.
I would definitely start doing more OnlyFans, but it would have to be equal. That's what it'd have to be. It would have to us both be doing OnlyFans.
Okay.
I wouldn't just me leave and you.
That's
still
how
be
you
there.
know she getting paid, real paid.
That's fair.
She ain't never
would
did
you
industry
leave
for
the
nobody.
industry for me?
would I quit for you in the long run? Yeah.
You would? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think he's lying.
Huge.
He cap.
I hate these people anyway.
I don't know.
cap.
If it was like a transition and I was on board with it, sure.
He cap too.
This was never my goal job in the
These-
first place. I
these
like doing it 'cause I'm
dudes
good at it, you know? If
Love,
they
they're addicted to this lifestyle. I know they is.
Oh, sweetheart. That's a big deal. Oh, thanks for the titty poke.
Why do you think we stay together?
I think we're incredibly compatible. I think we build each other up and we want the best out of each other.
I think we both create a safe space for each other to express our feelings and our emotions and ideas.
Well, of course, because we love each other, but we're honest. I'm very forgiving, and
Because you're very forgiving.
fuck
Jesus.
yeah.
That's why we stay together?
I feel like because I think about it and I'm like, is it really worth destroying a relationship over something so small?
Yeah, fair.
Like, it's more what you can go through and heal from and bond.
Why do you think we stay together?
You staying, bro? Am I saying yeah?
At work.
Yeah. He said what? What down here?
What chair? My chair better.
Chat. Why my brother just come interrupting me, moving our screen?
I think we stay together because when it comes down to it, I'm something that you've needed.
Yeah.
Through the times, all your relationships never gave you the freedom or the love that I would. And I want you to feel like the woman who can do anything because you haven't had that in your
She done it
relationships.
for that
And I want to make sure
crotch,
that you feel that in ours.
Oh wow.
I love you.
I love you so much.
W Riz chat. W freaking Riz.
Melanated, elevated.
And I appreciate y'all tapping in with me at the very end of my video, but it's all good. I'll be back on tomorrow.